Some people struggle with the idea of using metaphor in conversational clean language. They imagine that it might sound weird or strange. The truth, however, is that we're using metaphor in conversation all the time. Listen out for the phrase, "it's like." Whatever comes next will be a metaphor, and it's happening all the time. Metaphor is completely part of the way we do business, the way we work together, the way we teach each other. Everywhere we look there is metaphor. So, if you want to use metaphor in a very deliberate way in conversational clean language, there are basically two ways to go. One is to ask for a metaphor, and you might have heard Caitlin Walker describe doing this. What she does is when she needs to be able to discuss a particular topic and she wants to be able to get hold of it and make it more real for the people involved, she asks, "And that's like what?" which is the clean language question which asks deliberately for a metaphor. And there's another way to go, which I think is more effective and probably easier. And that's to use the spontaneous metaphors, the metaphors that people are using all the time in their ordinary language. Astonishingly, people are using something like 6 metaphors per minute in ordinary English. Now, if you can train yourself to notice some of those and to be sufficiently alert to ask about those metaphors, then you will almost certainly be able to take the conversation rather deeper, rather more quickly. And you'll be able to come up with a shared imagery, a shared language to talk about your topic, such that you all get what's being discussed. For example, a colleague of mine used this in software development. Somebody spontaneously in one of the planning meetings said, well, we want this to be like a washing machine with different programs for the different kinds of fabric. And the whole team picked up on that metaphor and used it throughout the project. Typically, using metaphor goes deeper into what people are really thinking and feeling and makes it easier to discuss somewhat difficult topics. And using spontaneous metaphor does require some training and some practice. So I've put together an hour-long detailed video about all of this called Hearing Hidden Metaphors. If you'd like to find out more about that, click the link below this video.